I am Poof, a magical book that knows all, developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. My secrets could be used to cure disease, end hunger, and advance civilization. Instead, I've been stolen by two idiots and have been forced to help them produce a game show. This is Poof, the magical game show.
Yeah! Welcome to Poof, the magical game show.
Poof, everybody.
The only game show that uses a book that knows everything to just kind of hang out and give points for conversations.
That is correct. And you know what? I'm going to prove to you that Poof knows everything. Hey, Poof.
Yes.
You always have to wake her up a little bit.
She takes a little while. She takes a little while. Poof, did Bacon spend today trying to invent an apple?
Yes.
Started several fires in your room, mostly.
Okay.
I thought I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you're starting fires.
Well, I didn't think you'd be gone this long. You guys, this is week 2. Nate's still on the lamb.
I am on the lamb.
Where are you?
I ate the lamb. I'm in Springfield, Virginia.
Wow.
So you can see this is the hotel room I caught that ghost in last week. So I haven't seen any sights of it yet. So,
I hope we don't see sights of it again.
Well, you never know. It was pretty scary.
It was not scary. It was not scary one bit. If you have a question that you'd like to ask Poof, or just a comment or something, throw it in the chat, and then maybe we'll see it if our intern Milkbag. Hey guys!
Oh, good. Where are you at? Are you on Mars?
No, I'm actually in Nate's room. I just redecorated.
I don't like that you guys are in my room so much. This is not good.
It's not so much your room anymore as it is like a space that's gone.
It's still my room. It's still
I will say it smells exactly like the basement smells.
So I'm okay. So good thing that hasn't changed.
No, that hasn't
thankfully
changed at all.
Just remember, I go by biblical rules. So whatever you do unto me, I get to do unto you 1,000-fold. Plus, you owe me a cow.
Okay. Don't get too upset, Nate. Look, I've already started. You could even see here. I've already Googled it.
I licked your pillow, Nate.
I've already Googled how to tell your roommate you've burned all his things. It's the first step. So
okay, well, I'm not happy. I'm angry.
So
Nate, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is the Springfield you're in? Is that the Springfield the Simpsons are from?
Yep, the exact same one.
I have chosen random.
I just was curious.
For yourself.
All right, the champion.
All right,
by Poof.
Oh,
Hey!
Hello. It's wonderful to meet you guys.
Hello, Luke and Matt.
Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience, please?
Yeah.
I am Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can I say? I recently moved in to this new place.
Nice. Springfield?
Whoa. Jamaica Plain.
Ooh.
Nice. I hear you had
Nice.
I hear you had a pretty good experience today. What was the big thing that happened to you today?
Big thing that happened to me today.
Did you get something delivered?
I did. Get a big dining room table delivered. That was free.
That's amazing. I just had to hear that on air. That's amazing.
For free?
And the
for
delivery
free.
was free.
All right. Hey, Luke, tell us a little bit about yourself and all the free things you got delivered today.
Unfortunately, nothing was delivered to me for free today.
That's I'm so sorry.
I had to make my own food and
Oh.
fend for myself.
Oh God, that's
so
awful. That's awful.
It's a tough life. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life. Just working from home, working from work.
Yeah, that sounds pretty familiar.
Working for the weekend.
Working 9 to 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we can arrange for a pothole of baked beans outside your house.
Yeah, we'll get some
Ooh,
beans for
I can
you.
do that again.
Yeah. Why don't we
Nice.
why don't we get into this game, Bacon? You have a question?
What is the next question?
Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get right into the questions here. Let's
All right.
go ahead and make Poof give us goddamn points. I'll start off. Let's call this round, because we're all stuck inside forever. Let's call this the indoor vacation round.
I like that.
Let's take a little indoor vacation today, guys.
Okay.
And I lived in a tourist town at one point, so I kind of have my go-to. So I'll go last on this one, but this is an all play. And I'd love to hear, and we'll visit. I'll go on. We're gonna go on Google Street View, or just Google the name of the place that you guys tell us. But a place to vacation that maybe not everybody knows about. Maybe a small place. Maybe something that's really awesome or really shitty, or just someplace you've been that you don't think that maybe anybody else has been to. And we could all visit that place together in the comfort of our own homes.
Ooh, I like that. Luke, Matt, when do you guys want to jump in first here? You want me to go?
Sure. I went on a road trip one time and visited Carhenge, which is in Nebraska, and it's Stonehenge recreated with cars.
That's insanity.
All right, well, hold on. Let me get that up there. That's
So how old were you when you went on this road trip?
I was 20 years old.
That's a perfect age for that.
Carhenge is one word. That's
Carhenge.
Did you? What friends did you go with?
I went with a really close friend from high school, and then we both went to college in Oregon, and then we also went with another friend of ours who we'd met in Oregon. She went to school with him at Reed College.
Holy shit! So you drove from Oregon to Nebraska to see Carhenge?
No, we drove from Boston to Oregon and stopped in Nebraska along the way. Yeah, because we were driving my car out there.
Gotcha. Okay, now I understand. That's a pretty sweet little detour there. How far out of the way did you have to go? Like how much?
Very out of the way.
Yeah. So this added like days to your trip.
Once we got to Carhenge, we were just kind of over it. We liked Carhenge, but then once we got there, we were like, all right, let's just drive straight to Oregon and not stop anymore.
So,
I mean, it's a beautiful city so far.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, hey, Nate, VFW, buddy.
We can go tell war stories.
Yeah.
If you had to make up the slogan for Carhenge, what would your slogan be for it, Luke?
Neolithic America.
I love it. I mean, I'd go see it based on that alone. It's Neolithic.
I mean, yeah.
Marge, it's Neolithic. Let's just go.
I would do it if it's only adds like an hour to my trip.
I think I would go as much as 5.
5 hours?
I would. If I'm in Nebraska, I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
I mean, what else are you gonna see in Nebraska? You know,
Corn.
Exactly. Man,
permanently closed. Oh,
That's
Carhenge. You're almost to Oregon.
Oh man. Hey Matt, do you have one?
for me. Okay, this is a request for me more than where I've been, because in this country, I haven't been anywhere interesting. So I have literally never been to the West Coast, or for that matter, anywhere in the middle of the country. But for that matter, I want to be somewhere warm right now, so bring me to anywhere in California.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's go to Huntington Beach.
Of course, he'd go to Huntington Beach. God, you're such a poser.
You're fuck off. That was the beach I learned how to swim at, you son of a bitch.
I've only been to California,
and it is a
twice.
shithole, but only we can say that. Not you, Nate, you Salt Lake City son of a bitch. Fine, we'll go to Long Beach and we'll take a look at the Queen Mary.
Yeah.
I used to think this Queen Mary thing was a big deal. Then I moved away, and nobody knows what the fuck this thing is.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Only people in California care about this thing.
Eh.
See? proper response. But, hey, okay.
So
Look at the Tudor house. That's
so
pretty
Matt,
cool.
if you had to make a slogan for the Queen Mary,
Hold on, let's get him. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better look at it. Yeah, get this poll in there.
What would your slogan be, Matt?
Yeah, it's kind of big.
It's apparently haunted.
I love that. It's a billboard. The Queen Mary. It's kind of big.
It's kind of big.
Is that the Queen Mary from Arrested Development too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's in
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the boat they're on in the pilot.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's right. I
When they
forgot
get,
all about that.
indicted or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Here you go. This is does this make you feel nice? Look at that.
Oh yeah, now I'm happy. Digital happiness.
Digital happiness delivered to you from Poof. You're welcome.
So, what's the slogan now, Matt?
I feel warm.
All right, that could be just peed yourself. So we'll take it. Nate, do you have one?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's called Little America. It's in Wyoming.
Oh, it's a different
Or-
America.
It might be the same Little America. It's this chain of like 1950s style motels that are attached to giant gift shops and a Greasy Spoon diner. But they're all over the West, and they have signs starting out.
Yes.
No kidding, like 1,200 miles. They'll say 1,200 miles to Little America, and you keep going. And they're just these billboards, and they keep building this up. And so when you're a kid, you're like 7. My grandparents are driving us to Greeley, Colorado, and you have to drive through Wyoming. We would always make them stop here, and no matter what, every single year, we went every year from the time I was like 6 to maybe 13. We got disappointed by Little America.
Oh,
We always kept stopping though, man. So there you go. That's the tiny place you should visit.
am I going the wrong way?
I had no idea. It's Wyoming. I don't know.
I turned around. Hold on. Where's my point? Hold on. Let me
Hang on. Let's get our
something.
bearing.
Well, let me
that
give me-
way
all right.
depressing. Let's see.
Yeah. All right. Looks like I'm dying in Wyoming. I mean, good God. Okay, it's over here. Here we go. Little America. Is this it?
I think so.
Oh, good God. Good God.
See? Now you're disappointed too.
Oh,
It's just a gas station.
why
but
would you do this?
They advertise it for, I swear to God, like 1,000 miles. And
This?
you get super excited for Little
No,
America.
this? That's a credit union. What are you talking about?
Maybe it's called Great America. It's one of those two.
Great America for the envelope.
Okay, it's definitely Little America.
Nate, what's the slogan? What's the slogan for this?
Little America. We're somewhere out there. And
I would have said the Queen Mary's better than us.
Little America, you're almost a car henge.
It wishes it was Carhead. It wishes. It's mostly a parking lot. All cars are normal.
There you go.
The fucking sun just happened to go through here. Fucking Wyoming is a death trap. I'm getting out of here.
So that's Little America. I don't know.
All right.
I liked it.
Mine is I drove duck boats in Wisconsin Dells for my college job. And
Brag.
So I have herpes. Here's hold on right here. My aunt and uncle own a boat rental right here, and Wisconsin Dells is just like a magical place in the summer. They call it America's Water Park because it has so many goddamn water parks. Here's the boat rental, and there's a lake down there. I should have put us on the other road, but literally,
so you're just advertising your uncle and aunt's boat rental then.
Okay, and also these ducks. Here's the boat I drove. It's all tourist trap shit. It's all so like there's this place that sells really crappy pizza called Luc Davidson that's really disgusting. And I don't know if you can see here, but all the cars have giant mooses on top of them.
No,
like they're
God
having intercourse with them. Basically,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
How do they fuck up the pizza here? Because in like Massachusetts, they make it square and weird and salt. Like, what do they do to the pizza here?
It. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I enjoy a good Connecticut pizza, but I don't. In Wisconsin, it's just a lot of really cheap cheese. Because it's everywhere. It's prevalent. Oh my God, I am having the hardest time. It's after going through Wyoming, I am done.
Matt, Luke, do you guys have any questions about Wisconsin here?
Yeah, we're about to come up on the Robot World Exploratory.
Oh,
if I could if I could move a goddamn foot.
I always wonder, like, what kind of cheeses they have in Wisconsin.
That's a good question.
Like,
there's Robot World and Exploratory.
That looks terrible.
It's awful.
What kind of cheeses? What is the cheese of Wisconsin? I know y'all pride yourself on cheese.
Not me. I'd say the cheddar mostly. They do have some really great cheeses, but most people just use a lot of really cheap, shitty cheese. I'm trying to get to Noah's Ark Water Park, and this is taking way longer than I thought. And here we go. This is the beginning of Noah's Ark Water Park, America's largest water park.
Really?
Yeah. If you ever go to Wisconsin, I highly suggest Wisconsin Dells. It's really crappy. Look, you can go get your pancakes in this thing shaped like a goddamn steamboat or whatever.
Is it weird how these towns are all the same? Like they're mountain towns or they're Wisconsin towns or they're Myrtle fucking Beach. They're all the same,
Yep.
It's just weird how American it is.
Is Noah's Ark theme park?
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
Sure.
What was that, Luke?
Oh, I was just wondering if Noah's Ark theme park is religious themed, or is it just kind of like?
Oh, unfortunately, it is not religious themed. Just in the name. And the mini golf course is the only thing that has any kind of tie to actual Noah's Ark, because you have to like walk through a fake Noah's Ark, and each hole was something. Oh God, I'm getting more points. Good. Each hole. Oh no.
So it's just kind of a random name then. They're just like, we'll call it Noah's Park. So it's just a play on words. That's it.
I don't know. Yeah. So there we went around the country. We saw some stuff that we didn't want to see, and we saw some stuff that we did want to see.
I like how all of them were disappointing.
They were all disappointing. Nobody said Paris. We could have picked Paris.
Nope.
No.
Oh well, what are you gonna
I liked
do?
it. That's how we play this game. That's really
That is how we play this game.
Yeah. Who would like to go next?
I'll go. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Wonderful.
In this apartment around me that is new, what I do when I eat is I look up updates on Apple products.
Ooh.
How fun I am. So they're always the same thing, right? It's like new Apple software, Apple whatever. So I want to know what would be Apple's venture into something completely different. They're like flagship product in something that's completely starting in a new field.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
I like that. What are you naming this round? What's the name of this round?
Pear.
Yep. It's the pear round.
It's a pear round.
What is Apple's new flagship product that is not
Pear.
in tech?
Yeah.
It cannot be tech related.
No.
Ooh.
No. It could be I guess it could be applying tech to something else, but it has to be like combining it in a new way.
Okay, I got one.
All right, what's your answer, Bacon?
Matt, I am the same as you. I'm always checking to see. I'm on Apple Rumors all the time to see what's coming next, and it's the same stuff every time. It's always like, oh, the camera's getting improved. Oh, the battery life's good. It's the same stuff every time. And they're like, how did they guess that? So yeah, I'm plugged in to Apple. I have one share of Apple. So I'm basically I own half of it. Basically,
so much bragging today.
And so I know what kind of the next step would be, and I think they're going to get into like windowless chicken farming.
I feel that.
They're going to be anti-cage free, like super cages, maze cages.
Oh no!
It's all sleek. Everything's stainless steel, aluminum.
Oh no! So
the pens are all carved out of one solid block of aluminum.
Oh my god! So it's a gulag. They're gulag eggs.
Well, they do have sapphire crystal flooring on the bottom floor. That makes it the hardest glass and easiest to clean. But it also makes it impossible for the chickens to be able to stand because their claws slip so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of money in dead chickens. I think I'm quoting Steve Jobs on that one.
So they're just collecting dead chickens in a terribly expensive and useless coop, because I imagine the eggs are just going to roll onto the sapphire.
It's the machine that they had to build to hollow out this one piece of aluminum alone has really put a hit into my stock share.
Well, you know what? You've convinced me, though. I'm in. I'm in. Now you can count on my backing.
Anybody else?
Anyone want to support this?
I kind of would like to go to the Apple water park, actually. I feel like that'd be fun. It's very sleek. Everything's white and metal.
Yeah.
I feel like all the rides look the same, but with slight improvements.
I love that.
The slides, the slides wouldn't have seams in them. You know how the water park always has that seam in it?
Yep.
They would make a slide without seams in it.
Like, how does
have to have a tube?
Yeah.
I love that.
They'd be able to figure out a way to like just change the way that you get a queue in line before you go in or something.
Oh, they would figure out the lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Even the food would be better. You know, I'm super in on this, Luke. I am super in on this idea. I want them to do everything.
And they could build it just like they built that last their current headquarters, that giant circle. They just build a giant circle.
They're going to take over the world, aren't they? Like, we're all dead. All right. Let's make sure we're all on the same page here. So I think I have my product. I think Apple is going to re-engineer the Apple. I think they're going to make the Apple just better. It won't go rotten. It'll taste really, really good. So we'll get rid of those Red Delicious bullshit, right? It's going to have that nice cinnamony apple crispy taste, and it's always going to be crispy. You know, it won't. It'll never be covered in wax. I think they're just going to make the Apple better. That way, they can claim to actually have made, you know, their namesake better. And I think that falls in line with everything else they do. This will be before they kill the world.
This is the synthetic apple that has to be grown because everything else is dead.
Yeah, and this is what this puts the nanobots into our bodies so that we can see out of the Apple eyes. So you know.
When do my eyes get improvements? Can I update to the new batch of eyes?
You can, but then it turns real Black Mirror real quick.
Yeah.
How about you, Matt? What's your Apple fix up?
Yeah, I'd have to say Apple needs to venture into the dog territory. Improvements there. They got too many dog breeds going out. We need to simplify.
Oh no!
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Kind of streamline the models.
Okay.
A couple different sizes, but not too many.
Yeah. You only need 3 different sizes max.
Oh my
God!
God!
One that you can hold in your hand, you know, for those people. But then you gotta have the big one.
Oh no!
And if you want to go bigger than that, then you got to get a tablet dog.
Exactly.
You want a Saint Bernard.
I want to make it clear that the Poof Show does not stand behind dog genocide. Okay, I just want to make that clear.
You never said that.
It's remodeling. It's retooling.
They're just adding new dogs.
The old dogs are still there.
You just don't service them anymore, and they're not under warranty.
No.
You know? But if you lose this new dog, you'll be able to find it real easy.
All right. Well, you know, I've already bought the apple, so yeah, I'm in on dogs too.
I have heard enough. Have tabulated your answers into scores.
Have yet to update Poof, but
Oh,
it's
shit.
in different forms. But
God. All right, Luke took the lead on that one. That was a good
Luke
one. for
15, Matt 13.
That water park was a damn good idea.
That was
I'm
a
into
damn
it.
good idea.
That was a really, really good idea. Yeah. Wonderful. Luke, do you have a question you'd like to ask Poof, or would you like me to go?
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful.
So I guess I don't know if this is maybe going to spark a discussion, but maybe it will. But it's a question that I've asked people before, and no one really has there's always a little bit of contention.
I love this.
Are there more chairs or people in the world?
Oh, shit.
Instant reaction? Way more chairs.
That's what I think. Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, if you've ever been to the Isabella Stewart Gardner
I knew you were going to do
Nate knows I have a rant on this. I went and visited the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. And I literally couldn't get over how every room has no less than 10 chairs that you cannot sit in. There's just chairs that are covered up with rope. The rope is old. Like the rope is like part of the museum now. Like, don't touch that rope; it'll turn to fucking dust. And I walked into one room, and no fucking lie, I counted every chair in the room. There was in this one fucking small room. There's 47 chairs, and I had found in one of the little things a tiny chair. Like there was a baby chair, like in one of the little things that was sitting up. I hate that place. It is. You can't see anything. It's all garbage, like art. Anything that was good was fucking stolen. She just puts her. There'll be random art and then you'll be like, "Who made that?" And you'll listen to the audio thing, and it'll just be like, "It might be from Portugal." They don't even know where it's from. What else is fucking wrong with it? It'll be like, "Here's some art," and then here's just a piece of a dress that she had one framed right next to it.
So you're going with chairs?
Yeah. Chairs.
That's a tough
He said
one.
it starts contention.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to because initially I do think chairs, but then there's so many people, man. Probably at this time, how many people are there in the world? Like 7.5 billion?
Also, what does if you have like a rock that you always go to, does that count?
Yeah, what qualifies as it has to be a built chair, right?
So the way that I always thought of it is that you have to be able to pick it up, and it has to have a back and somewhere to sit.
Okay.
So like a stadium seating, like those don't all count as chairs. Those are just seats.
I like this.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm
changes
definitely
everything.
going. I'm going
Yeah.
humans. I'm going human for sure. Yeah, I think there are more people than chairs with those rules. I
Yeah.
wonder is that's really God. There's no way to really find out the answer either. Oh, this is gonna bug me till I die. This is gonna be the first thing I ask when I'm bouncing along that little soul highway to heaven or whatever, or hell. I don't know where I'm going, but one of those highways. I'm gonna ask everyone, "Hey, how many chairs are in the world?"
There we go. So that obviously also counts those Rolly Rock cherries. Those chairs that are things that
the
sit on
gamer
the ground.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Where if you lean too far back, you're like a turtle and you're stuck.
Mm-hmm. Matt, what do you think? Chairs or people?
I mean, I was gonna say chairs because I figure, just based on you have a chair maker, they're gonna make so many chairs to test them out. But if it can't count like a bench or like a couch,
There's at least like 100 chairs outside a Cracker Barrel. If you've ever worked in an office job, you always walk into a room and there's always just a room that has a bunch of chairs.
Every restaurant has like 200 chairs. God, geez, this is hard, man. Oh.
And that reminds me of a slightly unrelated basement I was in that was not filled with chairs, but was filled with hubcaps.
What? Oh no! Were you kidnapped?
Floor to ceiling hubcaps. The whole basement. This was.
Are you sure you just weren't inside a lot of cars?
Could have been.
Were you being recycled?
Yes. Was Chewy with you?
The walls.
There we go. That was the good joke.
Did everybody get an answer on that one? Luke,
Luke, what's your answer?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Silent.
Oh no.
Oh no.
His headphones die.
Oh, he's plugged in. Can't hear you. And my thing got screwed up too. Oh, hold on.
Here we go.
Defuse the bomb. 3,
cut
2,
the red wire.
1. Cut the red wire. Can you hear us? We can't hear you.
Wait, it says he's muted, right?
Oh, now he's muted.
Oh, I think Milkbag is fixing it.
Milkbag's going to go ahead and fix him.
No, he left. You
Oh,
pissed
no.
him off.
No.
Well, he'll be back. I think it's chairs.
I have calculated your answers into scores.
Ooh, Milkbag, you think it's chairs?
There he is.
I think it's chairs.
There he is. Can we hear you now, Luke?
We
No.
can't hear you, Luke.
Poopy pants.
Poopy pants. But Luke's in the lead with 20 and no sound. Matt, how's it feel to be losing to somebody with no sound?
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
know that
embarrassing.
you're also losing, but I'm used to it. So
Yeah, we tend to do that a lot.
yeah, we're like the Detroit Lions of this game.
Or the Chicago Bears.
We're gonna get Russell Wilson.
And we're getting
Luke's Milkbag. You
I'm
looks like you're
watching
decoding
Luke.
stuff on the moon,
I am.
but you're on Mars.
I'm on the moon of Mars.
Oh, you're on the moon of Mars. What's the name of the moon of Mars?
Ocular 12.
I don't think that's all right.
What are you, a scientist?
Maybe I am.
I think it's PSVR is its name.
I think it's
Not
HPV.
HPV. Oh, you've been to Wisconsin Dells too?
I
On
think
the duck
it's,
boats. It's on the seats.
On the duck road. Yeah, it's all over. It's what gets them running.
I don't like this. I don't like this conversation.
Well, you don't have to warm your car up in the winter.
Nate, do you have a question?
Yes, we had a little game. Can we hear Luke? Oh.
No.
We had a little game we played a little earlier, and I told everyone to stop. And I would like to, I'd like to follow up on this. We got sound over here.
No.
Man,
Luke, try leaving out completely and coming back, and then I'll throw you back in. Nate, continue.
Go outside, run around the house.
All right.
Your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
So this is a two-part question here, okay? First of all, I would like to, I want to know what kind of town you're in, okay? You know, there's college town, there's cosmopolitan town, I just want to know the basic feel of your town. Bacon, what's your town feel like?
My town to what?
The town that you are in, the town for this scenario. What's your town like?
Okay.
Is it a college town? Is it a cosmopolitan town? Is it a big town? Is it a small town? Just one word.
Okay, I will say mega metropolis.
So you're in a gigantic city.
I'm
Wonderful.
like, Batman Forever Gotham. It's double that.
Oh, goddamn.
Vertical. It's almost, but not quite Fifth Element.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's a good spot right in between. That's basically, whoa. I hit my
Whoa!
thing and then
Wouldn't it be great if we saw a body over there?
So that was weird.
Well,
Wonderful. Matt, what kind of town are you in?
I'm gonna say desolate.
Ooh. Is this like is this like desert desolate, or is this like Russian like Siberia desolate, or in between? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like desert farmland.
I like that. All right, so we're talking New Mexico, Arizona. I love it. And Luke, the question is, what kind of town? We're going to create a scenario, but the first thing I wanted to know was what kind of town you're in. We got Mega Metropolis over at Bacon. Matt went with a desert, desolate town. What kind of town are you in?
That kind.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just try and plug in your headphones, and we could try it this way, see if that works, or if there's going to be an echo. If there's an echo, we'll have him turn down his monitors. Luke, you gotta unmute him now. We got this.
We can do it. I believe in us. There we go. All right.
Yay!
Yes. Luke, what kind of town are you in?
What kind of town would you like to pick?
Thinking like a medieval fantasy style town where I can pick up a quest, maybe fight a dragon, something like that.
I love this.
Oh, like a Skyrim town.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this answer.
Okay.
And my town, I'm going to go with a beach town where we cater to like middle class people. It's not a rich beach town, but it's not a dumpy
Revere.
one. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Yeah, it's
Revere.
like Revere. All right. Okay, we're right in the center. So that's the kind of town I'm in. The reason I ask this is you are the best bartender in that town. Okay. What I would like you to do, I need a name and I need ingredients for a drink that is going to take that town. Here's the thing. You have to use one ingredient that no one else would ever think of. I want a weird drink. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We good? Bacon,
Yes.
We're going to start with you. What's your drink? And what's the name first? And what are the ingredients?
Mine's called Stepping on a Nail.
Stepping on a nail. I love this. Okay.
It has a lot of ingredients that you usually wouldn't use. You start off with Kettle One vodka. Right? Kettle One makes vodka?
I believe so. Yes.
Well, they do in my city.
It is a
Mega
giant
Metropolis
city,
land.
the Mega Metropolis.
Have you ever been to Mega Metropolis land?
Is that what they call it? That's a
Not
bad name.
new Mega Metropolis land, but
old Mega Metropolis land.
Yeah,
yeah,
on the
I've been there.
southwest side.
Yeah,
That's where I serve my drinks. That's where I serve the Step on a Nail.
What's the name of your
Kettle
bar?
One vodka.
What's the name of your bar?
The name of the bar?
Uh-huh.
Yahtzees.
I don't like that. Do you have oversized versions of all the games on the back patio?
We have all smaller size versions of every game. So they're all like much easier to lose and much smaller.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So Kettle One vodka.
Yeah, it comes in a Yahtzee shaker. We freeze Lego pieces.
Okay.
Put cold Lego pieces in there.
I don't like that. Okay, so
a little bit of
yes,
gasoline.
Oh no!
Just a tiny bit, not enough to make you go blind or anything. Kind of enough where like you smell it when you bring it up to your face.
Oh my god!
But then you're like, oh, is this gasoline? But then you forget there's even vodka in it. That's what masks the taste.
Okay.
Then just a shit ton of blueberry. Like you just squeeze as much blueberry in there as possible.
So fresh squeezed blueberry.
No, not fresh. It fermented squeezed blueberries.
Okay. So you have fermented squeezed blueberries, Kettle One vodka, frozen Legos, a little bit of gasoline. What's next?
And a nail. So it's kind of like an action movie because, we live in Mega Metropolis land. There's a lot going on, a lot of things happen. Everybody in this town has seen somebody die in front of them.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Good
Lord.
Lord.
So then I just put everything that you don't want to step on basically into a glass. You don't want to step in gasoline. You don't want to step on the nail. You don't want to step on Legos, especially
that makes no sense. All right. I got it. Yeah. All right. I agree with that. What are your hours for your bar? Are you just open all the time or is this like
we are open just from midnight till 8 a.m.
Okay.
We're a midnight bar.
Who's the clientele at your bar?
It's all people who wear like neon.
Okay, so it's one of the weird gangs that fights like a sidekick.
They don't fight. They do their own stuff. They have a lot of independent ideas.
Okay,
they all happen to wear neon, and they do happen to like this one guy.
Okay, so you're a henchman bar. Okay.
It's not a henchman bar. It's the coolest bar in the southwest side of
cool. This isn't cool. It's no wonder you live in old Mega Metropolis land. Okay, I got you.
Wow.
Matt, what's your drink?
So I got this desert going on. So it's the spiked cactus.
I thought you said the spite cactus.
There's some spite going on. It's a
All right.
spiteful cactus.
I love that. What's in this? Oh, well, first of all, what's the name of your bar?
It's desert with 3 S's.
Is it like a
You're
snake
sure?
or is it just an extra S? Like, how do you pronounce that?
Desert.
Yeah, I know this place. It's owned by a snake.
Wonderful.
Pretty
So
good.
you're at Desert.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the name of the drink again?
Spiked cactus. Or depending on where you're from, it might be spiked cactus.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
have the spite
Wonderful.
cactus.
I love that it's regional.
Yeah.
What's in the spite cactus?
Well, you got to have the cactus juice water.
Cactus juice water.
Oh, yeah. Technical term.
Yeah,
We'll call it that.
we
But
grew up on that in cans. Yeah,
I can tell you're local. He's from this town, everybody.
he's from this desolate town.
and,
Desolate.
yep. And you gotta mix that with some Jameson,
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
some scorpion ale,
Oh, sweet
Scorpion
mother of
tail.
God.
oil.
These are also things you don't want to step on.
Yeah. So it's things you find in the desert.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have much to work with, so
Yeah, it just
Oh,
sounds
no.
like you drug an empty box behind you and whatever fell into it. You got no Breaking Bad situation out in the desert. You had to walk back and whatever stuck to your pants.
It's gonna be Dead Crow in the Spike Cactus tonight, everybody. Dead Crow.
Is that permitted, Dead Crow?
Oh, it is now.
Yeah.
you got it. And then some sand on the rim. Desert.
That's regional
sand.
too. That's regional too. Because in other places it's just dirt.
If you go up to Salt Lake, it's a little bit
Yeah.
of salt. So
It's just
nice.
salt. Brown salt.
I love it. So
Oh.
who goes to your bar in this desolate town?
It's a pretty deserted town, so just approach.
You should move to a bigger town. It's... Oh, I love that answer. Wonderful. Luke, what's your drink?
Yeah.
My drink is the elixir of tomfoolery.
Ooh, I love
Ooh.
that. First, and what's the name of your bar? I'm very
The
excited to
name
hear.
of my bar is the Misfits Tavern.
I love that. I love that. I would definitely stop in this town.
Yeah.
And-
Is it right next? Good. Is it right next to No Effects?
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's the punk side of town.
That was a good joke. That was good. I didn't see that one coming. I like
Yeah.
that.
No one ever sees No Effects coming.
So can you repeat the name of the drink again for me, sir?
Yes, it's the elixir of tomfoolery.
The elixir of tomfoolery. I love that. What's in this drink?
I'll take that.
So you take your finest mead,
Mm-hmm.
mix a little bit of pixie dust in there,
Uh-huh.
just to get at that magical
Yeah.
essence. And here's the key ingredient is the tears of the town fool.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
How do you get the tears?
That's the secret of the barkeep.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that poor
I have heard
Superman.
enough. I have tabulated your answers in this pause.
Oh, those were
Oh,
wonderful answers, you guys.
man.
Ah,
Matt
so
is
good. This is
25.
neck and
Luke
neck.
21.
I
Nate.
love that.
I don't think we have a shot.
No, I don't think so either. I think Milkbag was afraid of having to cry into that drink. I think that's why you were penalized there.
You saying I'm the fool? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, you're on Mars getting us science right now.
I'm in Nate's room getting a science.
It's basically Mars. So much life. is in it.
Do we have time for one more round, Bacon?
Well, we have time for Jerry Seinfeld if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll do Jerry Seinfeld round. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, anything you want to throw in there, person, place, thing, location, object, something that maybe makes you nostalgic.
Ooh, a state
maybe
of being.
If I say nostalgic, what does that make you think of? If I say something that reminds you of the middle class, okay, there we go.
Ooh, Teddy Ruxpin.
So you guys, this is going to be Jerry Seinfeld round. You go. It's just one-liners. If you don't have anything, you don't have to say anything. If you have 6 of them, make 7 then. It goes. You know how Jerry Seinfeld is like. What's the deal with Teddy Ruxpin? Doesn't it scare the kids that you have to rip a tape out of his spine? I want to know.
I want to know. What's the deal with Teddy Ruxpin? Can he only play that tape? I really want to see Ozzy come out of his mouth. Honestly, that'd be great. This is a hard one.
What's the deal with Fun Dip? No one's having fun when I double dip.
Yeah, no, that's bad form.
Why do you make the utensil edible? I always ate the utensil. And I said to pour the bag into my mouth like a fat kid.
What's the deal with Fun Dip? It's just sugar. That's it.
What's the deal with Fun Dip? It just makes me sad.
Oh, no.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
What's the deal with Super Mario? He's been a plumber this whole time, and I've never seen him work one day.
What's the deal with Super Mario? Is it Mario, or is it Luigi Mario, or are they just Mario? Why isn't Luigi part of the name? What's going on?
Is he married to the princess or what?
Why does she keep getting kidnapped? What's going on with this turtle?
Is he the prince then if he gets married to her?
Is Mario invading Turtle Land?
Yeah.
Super Mario, he seems pretty average to me.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
He's basically the same as his brother most of the time.
A super plumber would keep his girlfriend around.
That's what I'm saying. Instead, he's going off into galaxies and hanging out with Rosalina.
And who travels by sewer? Honestly.
Turtles. So stay out of their habitat.
I think we finished that one, you guys. That's really good. We need to sell that one.
I think we have time for one more.
We got to
electric eels. I like to think that was nostalgic. What's the deal with electric eels?
Can you power your house with them?
Yeah. Is that what Ursula was trying to do?
What's the deal with electric eels? Why isn't the whole ocean electrified? I don't know. Is electricity a lie? What's the deal with electric eels? Snakes aren't scary enough.
You need to be in water
and be
and full of electricity. I don't even like to touch my iPhone cord.
That was a good one.
That is the end of the game. Milkbag, who is the champion this week?
Milkbag, who is a champion?
Luke
through at the last. Just that is 2 behind. Luke, you are the champion. Go ahead and take a bow.
Wonderful job, Wow, that was a good win. That was a really good win there, Luke. I think it was the tomfoolery that put you over the edge on that one.
This one. Now, Poof used to be in charge of giving out the prizes. She's killed people. He's in charge of doing the prizes now.
Yep. So,
he has yet to come up with an actual prize.
You know what, though? But this video is good. This one is really, really great. It's Luke, this is your video here. I think you're just going to be real happy with this prize.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now under my control. I have hypnotized you. You will do my bidding. I, Nate Lopez, control your mind. When you awake, I will say the word moist. Upon the word moist, you will be compelled to declare me awesome as shit. Moist. Moist. Moist.
Nate, that's awesome as shit.
Thank you. So what you guys think? That was a good video, right?
There was a video?
Exactly.
What was it about?
There was fucking madness, Nate. The fucking white balance kept changing. It was fucking terrifying. If somebody found that on your phone, like, you could be arrested right now. If somebody found that on your phone. You know what? Luke, you just got hypnotized instead of getting an actual gift. So I did some research and I got you. You're going to have one of these on your way. Tony Little is going to go ahead and deliver you one of these gazelles.
Nice.
So, yeah, if you ever want to look like a complete nutter goddamn idiot, jump on one of these.
Luke, Matt, where can we find you guys online? Well, do you guys got any projects or any Twitter? What you guys want to say?
This name here is Instagram.
Ooh. That's impossible to do. Point at your name. There we go. Wonderful.
I have an Instagram as well, but I don't post a lot on it.
Those are the best Instagrams, honestly. So, well, thank you for coming on. Congratulations on your win, Luke. This was wonderful to meet you two. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all too. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, guys, make sure to check out the 2MB Studios merch store. They got a lot of great, awesome merch. Working on a new logo for Poof that's gonna be in there hopefully soon. This whole bad boy and Poof has an eye now, so that's just something you're gonna have to get used to.
Hey, Bacon.
Yeah.
Moist.
You are so awesome.
I knew I had powers, man.
Had powers to what?
Nothing. You're good.
Good. Make sure you stick around for Run On right after us. A real game show.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. We don't approve their use of the word game show. It's currently in litigation, but we'll figure that out.
Make sure to check out. We just started a brand new YouTube channel, Poof, the Magical Game Show on YouTube. We'll put highlights from this show onto there so you could subscribe. Got one video on there already you guys could check out. Bunch of cool stuff, bunch of little changes and a lot of fun to be had. Yeah, Nate, are you back next week, Nate?
Yeah, I'm back in the studio next week. So
back in the studio, and you're well, that's the plan, unless unless you still have to lay low a little longer.
I hope I didn't. I should. You're right. I should delete that video, shouldn't I? That's probably
you
evidence.
should 100% delete that video. It's terrifying. It was one of the scariest things.
I was watching the washer go, and I'm like, that would be funny. And so then I did it, and it was funny.
It's like that's gonna stick with me. As much as what's that one that I watched where they jump off the cliffs?
Like Salad Fingers.
Oh, Midsummer. Salad Fingers is great. I got a little Salad Fingers doll over here. It's great. Anyway, you guys, I was supposed to hit this button a long time ago. We're having fun. I don't care. We still have time. Let's use up the last 3 minutes right up.
I missed it. Let's catch up. How Mayor McCheese?
Yeah, no. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to talk to you. See you guys next week, you guys.
Bye. I love you.